First of all, thank you TDM for that great award, and it's a great recognition to my team, and thank you team for all your big effort, and great credit to all of you.
Ibis World Trade Center, I'll give you a little bit of a quick history of the hotel. That hotel was opened over 20 years ago, and obviously as the trends and design taste evolve, obviously it was imperative for us to become very relevant in the market. So the space, just to let you imagine a little bit, is very grand. It's massive, a lot of public area spaces. So for us then, prior we decided to do the renovation, there was a lot of brainstorm. So for us, it was very imperative to understand what the evolving guest needs are. The renovation was not only meant for 1 year, 2 year to be relevant, we wanted to think 10 years ahead. So with the spaces, we wanted it to become a convenient spaces where it's not just a place for people to check in, check out. We want it to be a space where people can meet, have meetings, make sure that all of those spaces are used to its maximum, whereby beyond the traditional people will come just have a coffee, you can come and do co-working, you can also then evolve yourself into having a glass of wine, a cup of coffee, and so on. So that's the whole idea behind where we decided then, right, having the guests in mind, understand what they want, then that's where we decided to design that hotel, whereby, it's very, very open, sleek, it's a very unconventional 3-star hotel due to its location to be World Trade Center. And obviously we have a lot of guests who is always using the World Trade Center due to the convention. So these guys have a lot of networking, meeting after networking meeting as well. And on top of that, our rooms have also been upgraded to meet those requirements as well. Eventually, the renovation in mind, including the rooms, the design has been catered to meet the evolving guest needs as well. So the room has been designed in mind with the requirement of the guests as well, which is also blending with the current public spaces as well. Obviously, sustainability, that is not a question when and if anymore. We have done numerous changes in that hotel, and with the renovation, it has given us that opportunity to do so. It was the education to our guests. I'll give you an example. We have a blue light shower whereby it's controlled, the water flow is being controlled. So for somebody who is used to have high pressure water while they're taking a shower, this water pressure is a bit less like a rainfall. So for us, it was to explain to the guests that education, that conversation with the users, to explain to them what is our long-term vision. It's about the sustainability. So that's just one of the examples as well. Beyond that as well, like for instance, we are a zero plastic hotel. Being managed by Accor, that's one of the commitment of Accor. We do not use any plastic as well. So for instance, we do not have plastic bottles anymore. We do have glass bottles in the rooms, and all of those bottles are bottled in-house with filtered water. So again, that was an education to make sure that the team is well trained and understand, first of all, to be able to feel confident that they can converse with any person who is going to ask any question in relevance to sustainability. Obviously, it's an ongoing process, and I am very, very proud to say that, that part of conversation, our end users who are our guests have well received those initiatives. One of our key elements where we don't want to stop currently is sustainability. Sustainability, as Ibis World Trade Center form parts of the larger family of Accor, we have taken the initiative to do a full energy audit. So the aim of that audit is to understand where we are today, and we want to progress to make sure that there is a substantial energy reduction, and that's the vision of the management company, which is Accor. In addition to that, it's also UAE, where they have a target, and we want to make sure that we blend with that country's target as well. So that's our short-term project, what we are working on too. And to be relevant in constantly in our market, we constantly challenge ourselves. And we do have a beautiful restaurant which is called Twine. It's a Mediterranean concept restaurant, which is very unique. It's a destination in itself. That place today is an amazing place where people can just come, not only to eat. It's not a traditional hotel restaurant. We want it to be a destination where you're going to get good food, good, warming, welcoming food, where people will feel very, very satisfied from a presentation perspective, from a service perspective. So all of these elements, we have really taken into consideration what is our guest wants today. And we have curated that restaurant from scratch, the menu, the design, the taste, the presentation, and it's an amazing place to be as well. So that's already exists today. And if you do have time, I will invite you to come for lunch there as well. That country is always innovating. There is always something coming up, something popping up, new hotel, new design, latest trend, and latest food destination. Food is, you name the whole hospitality experience. There's something which is always happening. And one thing is what I've learned during all my time here and with my hotels and with Ibis World Trade Center is you learn from the best. And from the best, you understand as well what is very, very important is how the customer's taste is evolving. The taste. It's not just that, okay, I stay stagnant. That's not the point, actually. It's to be able to understand and really, really cater for your guest comments, understand the evolving guest comments as well. So that's then how I stay relevant as well. And, one of the major things as well is innovation. When I say innovation is how from a technological perspective things are moving in that industry, and it's what was relevant 3-4 years ago is not relevant today, and I'm sure and certain what is really going to be relevant today is going to be relevant in the next 4-5 years. So it's blending all of these elements together, and in addition sustainability, which is going to be a major topic, and it's already a major topic. So blending all of these, and that's how we're staying relevant and going to be always ahead of the competition as well.